Hello, my lovelies. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. Now, I had a very interesting download for somebody yesterday. I literally saw two people becoming married, getting married, divine matrimony. And I just went to meditate again, see if I could get any extra info. And the song popped in my head, Going to the Chapel. So this is one of those beautiful, devoted marriages that are going to be taking place. Something that you would find all the time back in the 1940s or 50s. But nowadays it's a lot rarer to find that sort of connection. So, I'm getting that someone's very, lucky and very blessed to be unifying their life with someone very special. So I just thought I'd come on and see what comes out. And see what Spirit wants you to know about this. I don't know who this is for, of course, but I'm sure someone knows. Someone's going to resonate with this and be like, whoa, this is exactly, what they thought they would get or something like that, This is like someone might be already with someone, dating someone who's very sweet and very tender. So I don't want to give it away if someone's going to give you a surprise proposal or something like that. But at the same time, I have to put this message out because I feel like now this year we've got this chance for there to be so many beautiful, real, kind of old school connections and marriages that are going to really shift the fabric of reality in such a positive way. I'm getting the word loyalty again, so yeah, let's just see what comes out here. I'm just going to zone into the cards a little bit. Okay, that was the Nine of Wands. So I feel like this connection is protected, and I feel like someone could already be dealing with someone who's very sweet, very kind, very tender. And maybe you've been wondering, is it possible in the modern era to find someone who's really that sweet? It's a very poetic, romantic, gorgeous energy I'm picking up on. And I definitely saw two people at the altar, okay? Seven of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's a little bit confused about what's going on. All right, and I feel like this is why this message has come through. Okay, so I feel like you're confused because you've been betrayed in the past. You've been with people who are very modernized, who are very brain trained, very matrixy. Their minds are trained from a very young age. I'm not going to go that direction. You know what I'm like sometimes, but I feel like you've been hurt in the past. Whoever this resonates with, you've been hurt in the past. And it's left you quite confused, thinking, what am I going to do? Like, which direction am I going to go? I feel like I'm speaking to someone who wants the kind of connection that they try and make you think you can't have anymore, when in fact we create our realities and we decide how we live. And, I always say it, you only need that one. You don't need everyone on earth to be loyal or devoted or kind or sweet. You only need to find that one special person. And it can get to us, when we're on dating sites and everyone's just sleazy and gross, that can really mess our heads up as human beings. But I feel like there's this one special one coming in for somebody. Yeah, you've been feeling burdened, okay? So I'm speaking to someone who's been through a lot with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands coming up on the table. Yeah, Five of Swords energy here. So you might not have met this person yet. Okay, you might not have met this person. Four of Pentacles. I feel like you've been holding your energy back. Maybe you have given up, or you feel like, do you know what, I don't even want to date anyone. They're all narcissists, they're all creeps, But there we go. Your higher self is telling you you've got this Emperor energy. Now, if you're a man watching this and this resonates, flip this around, of course, to the Empress. But here we go. All this chaos, all this confusion, all of this burden, and I know how it feels. I'm an ancient being, okay? You got to understand, I get it. It's so disheartening in the modern era, but this is why this message is coming through, to let you know. Let the modern ones be modern. Let them be as foul as they want to be. Let them be as shallow as they want to be. You've got this Emperor coming in, okay? And this is a message from your higher self. That's the positioning here. The higher self message is, and they're telling me, get off the dating sites. They're telling me to tell you to get off the dating sites. Don't go through the matrix dating system, okay? Stick to your guns. Keep your frequency beautiful. And let the universe be your dating service. Let the universe bring you this perfect person at the perfect time. Emperor on the table. Lovely. So yeah, your past betrayals have made you, obviously, feel confused, like, could there possibly be someone out here for me? And the message I'm getting is yes, someone's out here for you. And you know, that song I channeled through, Going to the Chapel, put that on, you know, because this is the vibe of the relationship that's coming in for you. It's gorgeous. There we go. Here we go. Knight of Cups. What did I say about that vintage energy, about that beautiful energy, about you only needing one person to treat you beautifully? Now, this woman here, look how vintage she looks. She looks like a doll from the 1940s. And, you know, they're giving me this word like preservation. They want you to preserve your beautiful energy for this one person, this emperor who's going to treat you so beautifully. And this is such a gorgeous, sweet energy. I'm getting the color pink coming through, which is, of course, very romantic, very delicate. Okay, they're showing me forget-me-nots and sweet sort of bluebells and countryside wildflowers, because this person's got that energy. All right, so this is a big message from Spirit to keep yourself at a beautiful frequency. If you love vintage days and stuff like that, then keep flowing with that energy. I mean, of course, you might not like that era, but whatever is precious to you and whatever romance means to you, Spirit wants you to preserve that beautiful frequency within yourself and to not get pulled into this modern day nightmare of people who are just completely owned by negative forces and negative energies. They want you to keep yourself preserved for this emperor who is going to be so romantic and, yes, very old-fashioned. But I don't think old-fashioned should be something that we leave in the past. I think traditions are traditions for a reason, and this person is certainly going to be traditional. They're certainly going to treat you beautifully. And this is why it's so important for you to preserve your energy for the right one. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, 1111, okay? So this is something that's contracted for you. This is a sacred contract. You don't need to date anymore. You don't need to be confused. You don't need to go out and do the things that the modern day people do, only to feel used and confused. And, you know, it messes up our nervous systems when we're constantly dating and constantly trying to act like androids who can just go from person to person. It's not natural. You've got someone who's your real soul tribe coming in. You've got someone who's going to value you so much and treat you how you deserve to be treated. So you don't need to swim with the modern day fishes anymore. Okay, my love, whoever this resonates for, you've got someone hand selected by your ancestors. Okay, someone who thinks you're the most precious, beautiful person in the world, but they really want you to pull away. They're telling me narcissistic. They don't want you going on dating sites with these narcissistic people. Look at this, 6 of Wands, victory. You've got to have faith that the universe knows everything. And the universe knows who your person is already. Okay, and they know exactly how your beautiful wedding day is going to be. They know exactly how this person's going to treat you. This is something you've planned out before you even got here. Okay, to go through this situation where the modern day dating systems are so vile and so poisonous and so toxic that it makes you totally want to pull back, get away from the burdens, hold your energy back with the 4 of Pentacles and find victory in something that fits you like a glove, something that really suits your soul and something that really is going to give you the victory and the full heart. Okay, there's this fullness of the heart that I'm feeling here. So they want you to treat yourself like a princess and keep yourself in the palace like Jasmine. You know, keep yourself in that palace. Keep your energy. I'm not saying never go out, of course, but symbolically speaking, they want you to treat yourself like a prince or a princess and keep your energy away from this 5 of Swords energy. Look at these scissors anywhere. These scissors represent all the energies that want to use you and cut a chunk out of your soul. Take what they want and then just boop. Yeah, I'm gone. No, I didn't care about you. No, you didn't mean anything to me. That happens to so many people all day, every day. And they're supposed to just adapt to that. They're supposed to just grin and bear it. They're not supposed to get angry. They're not supposed to be hurt. Well, you know, I think the tables are turning now. The ancients are back and there's someone specifically watching this video. You've been hurt. You've been heartbroken. You've been confused. And Spirit wants you to really pull back now and understand your value and understand you've got this Emperor, Knight of Cups energy coming in for you to sweep you off your feet. Look at this. Just as I was channeling the message that they really want to sweep you off your feet, I'm noticing the brooms and the feather dusters. Okay, so there's really nothing at all for you to worry about, my love. You can literally delete those dating sites. You can literally trust that the universe and your ancestors have this person lined up for you. And all you've got to do is focus on other things. Pull your attention away from that chaotic energy of the modern day times, okay? It's so negative and it's designed that way, okay? It's designed to be like that. It's designed to traumatize people so that you've got to, you know, pay for antidepressants, or, you know, you're more likely to spend a lot of money if you're miserable because people on dating sites or modern day people treat everyone like meat and flesh. Well, your spirit is calling out to you here. Your spirit wants you to follow that. Follow your spirit and follow what your heart truly wants and what you truly crave. Ace of Swords, this is the truth, okay? This is the absolute truth. Pulling me to the cake here. Oh, wedding cake. Okay. Wow. So this is the knife that cuts the cake, my darlings. And wow, look at all these cakes here. This is the amount of love this person's going to give you in cake format, okay? It's going to be love after love after love. They're just going to keep feeding you the sweetness of their soul. Oh, this is a beautiful message. I'm so glad. I was going to wait to do this tomorrow, but I'm so glad I did this now. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's have a look. I'm going to clarify all of these cards. I hope I'm coming across properly in terms of the difference between these energies here, the victory, the Emperor, versus these energies up here, these low vibrational, stressful energies, you know. Monopoly board energies. They want everyone chasing their tails, scrambling for love and having to try so hard just to, you know, get the tiniest bit of respect, and, you know, dating people that you know are giving so much of their energy to other people. It's unnatural in my mind. I find it unnatural. And I'm an ancient teacher, you know, that's been chosen by God to hold a certain frequency and, you know, teach and guide. So that's just how I feel. But of course, not everyone has to agree with me. But you can see the difference in these energies all by yourself. Let's have a look at this Ten of Swords, please, Spirit. Empress, there we go. We've got a match, my darlings. No surprises here with the Empress showing up. So of course, when you hold a true divine feminine frequency, I get it. It's so hard to find anyone who matches up to you because there aren't going to be very many people matching up to you. Earth is a school and it's filled with people who don't really know what they're doing. Despite, you know, the fact that they may have good intentions. I'm not trying to put anyone down here. But when you're an Empress or an Emperor, you really just need to sit pretty and wait for your match. So this is that card of you really sort of preserving your precious elixir, the precious honey and nectar that you provide anyone you deal with. And I want you to be fully pristine for this relationship. And that means not letting anyone hurt you, not letting anyone drag you down situations and pathways that are going to leave you disappointed here. Five of Cups energy. So they want you to get into that ancient mindset where you trust that your ancestors have selected someone for you and you trust that that person's going to be perfect for you. We don't need the whole world to be sane. We just need that one person that understands us and loves us to unify our energy fields with. Let's have a look at this Seven of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles back here as well. See, with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, they've got so much energy of nurturing. They're so full of precious energy, and of course that motherly energy. So I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of, they're giving me the word maturity, like maybe you're just too mature for the way most people are these days, because they're spiritual babies, okay? There aren't that many old souls on the planet. There aren't that many advanced people on the planet. So they don't want you as an Empress or an Emperor dealing with people who are just going to disappoint you because they're just not on your level. And that's not a criticism, it's just a fact, you know. So they really want you to grow your own garden here. Of course, with the Queen of Pentacles, it's all about the way she values herself and the way she's not going to scramble for dates. She's not going to worry about narcissists. She's going to understand her value, and she's going to wait, and she's going to allow the universe to bring her what she deserves and what matches her value. Let's have a look. One more for this Queen of Pentacles, please. One more. Judgment. So this is the transformation from letting the lower animal nature that we've all got, okay, control your behavior, and then allowing instead the spirit to take over your life. This is about allowing your higher self to start calling the shots, okay, with the Judgment card. And again, there are two people holding hands on this card. Okay, so you're being called towards this person. We've got the little cherubs and the little angels here. We've got the angel. We've got Ganesh on the card. So something you're being, you know, called towards. But again, the Judgment card is about being reborn. Okay, allowing your spirit to allow you to feel so uplifted and so beautiful and so loved and so cherished by the universe that nothing in the past bothers you anymore. This is complete transformation into your most valuable format. So I feel like you're going to find a lot of calm and a lot of peace, and that you're going to turn away from things that have burdened you, things that have been hurtful for you, things that have made you feel, I'm getting that people have made you feel cheap and made you feel used and made you feel really like, oh, this is unnatural. Why did I do that? I wish I could snatch the cat back. You know what I mean? And you know, you will feel like that if you're an ancient soul, because you're gonna be so disappointed with the way some people have treated you that it's gonna almost, you know, it could fill you with rage. It could fill you with anger. Like, why did I go out with that person? Why wasn't I more careful? Why didn't I hold my energy back more? But Spirit's saying, let all that go. You've got this emperor here. You've got this beautiful emperor who wants to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated, Empress. Okay, so it's the end of the road for you dealing with things the way maybe other people deal with things in the modern era times. They're all very insecure, really. Okay, and a lot of them are very brainwashed. And, you know, humans are the most adaptable creatures on earth, and they don't want you, divine feminine or divine masculine, they don't want you adapting in the wrong direction. They really want you to hold your positioning for God, but also for your ancestors and also for your future ancestors. You know, this is about holding the positioning to create more heaven on earth and not letting what goes on in modern times make you worried or stressed. Because if that stress takes over your mind, it takes over your manifestations, it takes over your life, it takes over your frequency. They want you to fully claim being an empress or an emperor and let that take over your frequency. And let that be the new you, okay? So this is glowing up in all the best ways. This is you allowing your higher self to take charge. And don't feel bad about the past, you know what I mean? We all make mistakes and we all do things we regret. But you are renewed with the Judgment card. You are reborn with the Judgment card. This is like being washed clean, being reborn. Allowing yourself to maybe even forgive yourself for the things you might regret in the past, or, you know, the people you bothered with or dealt with. It's so easy for us to be like, I wish I didn't deal with that person, and to feel violated, literally violated, when we realize that whoever it was we were dealing with wasn't our wife or wasn't our husband. And then we start to understand tradition, and we understand why traditions are traditions. Once we've been hurt enough times, we understand the value, don't we? We understand the value of tribe and of bonds, real soul bonds, and of loyalty and sweetness and devotion. So we've got the Hermit energy coming out on top of the Ten of Wands here, which would suggest to me that, you know, it's a good time for you, whoever this resonates with, it's a good time for you to go inwards. It's a good time for you to meditate. It's a good time for you to spend all your precious energy on yourself, okay? I'm hearing recuperating, because we've got the Tower on top of the Five of Swords here. So this was something big that really rocks you, you know, something that really made you see everything differently. And I'm hearing that you really need some TLC, okay? You really are craving TLC from someone who truly understands you and truly values you and truly loves you. And they're saying, give that to yourself. Treat yourself like the most precious angel. Treat yourself like the most precious daughter or son of God, or of the ancients, or however you see it. You know, you've got to understand that we are not defined by our past. We're defined by how we deal with our now moment. So they really want you to highly value yourself. And this could be a challenge if you've dealt with people who were constantly acting maybe like you were worthless or that you didn't mean anything to them. I'm going to swear here, fuck those people, okay? Fuck them. Because you're getting renewed here, okay? You can type in the comments, I accept the energy of renewal. I accept the love my ancestors are sending me. I accept my higher self as being who I really am. No one gets to define who you are except for you. Okay, but onwards with the positivity. Okay, this was supposed to be a positive reading. Okay, and I'm getting a bit, you know, whatever. But yeah, holding your energy back, going inwards with the Hermit card, keeping your energy away from those who don't value it is so important at the moment. Six of Pentacles. So you holding your energy back is going to redirect your timeline so that the universe can then start flowing different energy towards you, redirecting you. If you meditate, if you go in hermit mode, you can clear your frequency so quickly. Okay, cut out all the chaos, cut out all the distractions and meditate and remember who you truly are. And then you'll start picking up on impulses. I feel like there's a totally different version of you being born. I feel like there's a totally different version of you that is aching to be the one who runs the show. And there's a real sweet energy that I'm picking up on. Someone who loves things to be gorgeous and flowery and sweet and high vibrational. But you've been sucked into the modern world and maybe they made you feel like you're not allowed to be who you are, or you're not allowed to want romance, or that you're not allowed to want a real true romance. Well, you are, and it's lined up for you. Okay, so they want you to clear your energy centers out and remember you're the empress. Okay, remember how precious you are, remember how valuable you are. Let's see, one at a time, please. Six of Swords, there we go. So you're being guided towards this Emperor. Your higher self is guiding you down the river of life, guiding you to allow yourself to be as beautiful and sweet as you actually are. Just don't waste it on the wrong ones. Don't waste it on the little fuck boys or the little fuck bitches on the dating sites, you know. Because the universe truly is the best dating service. The universe can work with your ancestors and glide you along to where you need to be. You just need to get your mind tuned to that station of high vibration, of knowing everything works out for you, of knowing there's someone perfect for you, of knowing that of course you're inherently valuable. Okay, there's nothing you could ever do that would make God not see your value. You've got a beautiful heart, I can feel it. So don't let your beautiful heart make you feel like, you know, you've made mistakes in the past. Forget all that. Look forward to what's coming in. Six of Swords with the Emperor. This person's going to totally, you know, change your whole world. But I feel like you're going to change your world first of all. You're shifting how you see yourself. Something really rocked you. Something, you know, really sort of made you reevaluate what you want from life and turn away from any sort of chaos or any sort of mistreatment. Just because everyone goes on dating sites and just because everyone does things a certain way doesn't mean it's healthy or normal. They just become anesthetized. Okay, a lot of these people are in pain and they hide behind makeup, or they hide behind their looks, or they hide behind dating new people. Spirit wants you to pull yourself out of all that and preserve your energy. Okay, they keep giving me ancient references like ancient Persia, like Jasmine and Aladdin kind of energies. They want you to understand there's one special person out there for you. Show me this Knight of Cups, please. Knight of Cups with the Knight of Cups. There we go, my darling. I really hope this is confirmation for someone out there. And the Pegasus, it's a one-of-a-kind creature. There's no one else like the Pegasus, okay? So they want you to know you're one of a kind. And your Emperor's going to be one of a kind. Switch that around if you need to, obviously. The Knight of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups with the Six of Wands on the table. Let's have a look at this Six of Wands. Justice, there we go. balance, harmony, someone who matches you equally. Oh, this is gorgeous, okay? Number 8, a number 8 card, infinity. So someone's going to really balance your life out, and it's going to feel like you've gone from the crazy modern day TV station of life, and you're going to feel like you've turned the station over to the true devotion channel, to the true romance channel. They're telling me love is real. Love is real. So that could mean something to someone. And there we go. Ace of Swords with the Fool. So this is you emerging, okay? Emerging from some sort of phase or some sort of situation completely renewed and with a completely renewed faith in love. Totally refreshed, okay? The Fool is about, you know, becoming awakened to the non-physical. Of course, the Fool is about making new choices. And I feel like your choice to make is to believe that there's one ideal person out there for you. Okay? 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck as well. That old life is over now for you. I feel like someone really needs to hear this. The ancestors work through me the way they work through me. I'm not like other tarot readers. And they want someone to turn off Badoo, turn off the dating sites, whatever, you know, whatever dating site it may be, and to really understand you're too precious for all that. You're too precious to be talking to many men or many women and giving them all your essence and energy. You know what happens when we do that? We merge their timelines in with us. It gets all tangled. You know, we're letting energies into our magnetic field. Even if we're not physically meeting them, the energy can flow through the airwaves, even if we're just sending messages on our phone. There's no separation. Not really. I receive energy coming through emails. I don't need to be physically near someone for their energy to affect me. And I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's very energetically sensitive. And you need to preserve yourself and get ready for this gorgeous new relationship. Ace of Swords with the Fool. This is all about freshness, newness, being very clear in your mind what you want to conjure up and which direction you want to go. But I mean, this is already planned out for you. So this is about you being very clear on the sort of relationship you want, and being very clear on how valuable you are, really is what I'm trying to say here. Being very clear on who you are. Let's have a look at this Emperor. Any more information? 10 of Wands. Let's have a look. And the Moon. Show me one more. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so your person's a hard worker. Okay, I'll say that. They could work nights, you know. You could meet this person, Queen of Cups here. I feel like you could meet this person somewhere at night time, okay? And I don't feel like it'll be I don't think it'll be like out in a club, although it could be. I feel like you will meet this person at night time somewhere while they're working, and they're just going to feel like you are their fantasy woman. The Queen of Cups is the person that the Knight of Cups worships, okay? In mythology, the Knight of Cups runs around doing all sorts of things to win the love of the Queen of Cups. So this person is going to recognize your energy. They're going to feel your energy, and they're going to know that you are the ideal person for them. Okay, so this is all about preparation. 4 of Swords energy. It's all about getting yourself ready for this. You know, preparing your frequency, preparing your mind, and knowing that you deserve that one real one, that one loyal one. Okay? They're going to be worth the wait. They're going to be worth the wait, my darling. Okay, I hope this message has helped someone, and I hope I don't sound too lectury. Okay, but I just really love you guys, and I just really want you to know that you deserve everything you truly crave deep down in your hearts. Okay, my darlings, I love you loads. I hope you've liked this reading. Mwah.